Hi, everyone. It is time now for Better Money, and Eric Hogarth is a certified financial planner and partner at Johnson Brunetti. He's here today talking about making the transition into retirement. Maybe you're not there yet, but you're going to be. Welcome.
Yes, great to be here.
So you are going to help us kind of determine, let's start out with 5 years from retirement. So if you're 5 years from retirement, maybe even more, I guess, but you say we should choose a target retirement date and start catching up on our savings.
Yeah, 5 years to retirement. Think about, do you actually want to retire? We talk about it for all these years. Oh, I can't wait to retire. But if you're in a good position, now you have to decide, do you want to? Because some people don't. But think about, when is that going to be? Because you don't want to get surprised by it, like, oh, I'm not ready. So
yeah.
Yes, that's a big one, is pick when is that date.
Okay.
If it's not as soon or as late as you think.
Okay. And then 3 to 5 years, so we're getting a little closer. You want to start reviewing your benefits and maximizing your savings as you think about those future healthcare costs.
Yeah, and you think about where you're saving money. Is it a retirement account that you're going to get taxed on a lot? Is it not a retirement account? Also depends when you are going to retire. If you're going to retire before 65, before Medicare age, have your benefits in order, because you're not used to paying for them and you're about to start paying for them. So
okay.
that's a big thing, is what benefits are you going to carry over into retirement?
So if you got the Medicare, then you're going to be okay usually.
Makes it a little easier and a little cheaper.
Okay, all right. 1 to 3 years. Now you're getting a little closer, and this is when you say you really need to develop an income strategy to cover your expenses and maybe consider long-term care, although I guess they tell us to start considering long-term care even as early as we can.
That world has changed a lot, because now those prices on long-term care are fixed. So much like life insurance, the younger you are, the cheaper it's going to be, but longer you're going to pay for it. But thinking about an income strategy is, how much money do you spend? Most working people, myself included, I don't know what that number is.
Yeah.
I don't really like to think about that number. If I'm saving money and paying my bill, well, off we go. You get closer to retirement, you're going to be done saving money, you're going to be done earning money. How much are you going to spend?
Okay.
So that's what an income plan is do you have enough, and where are you being smart about where you're going to take it from?
Okay. So the idea is, now we're 1 year or less. Then you want to start consolidating your accounts, creating a retirement paycheck, and activating healthcare coverage. So you're going to really start putting everything in one bucket and saying, how much am I going to get every month?
Yeah, and it's, consolidating, because we know the basics. You don't want to put all your money invested into one thing, but a lot of people have their money invested into 10 different versions of the same thing, and that's not good either. So consolidating is making sure that each piece of your plan is actually a plan adding value. And another good thing with getting benefits in order is it forces you to actually do it. I talked to a whole bunch of people who were supposed to retire 5 years ago, and they're like, well, they asked me to stay, which is a nice way to feel, but let's go live more life.
Right. Well, we have an offer so that you can live life well. It's free from Johnson Brunetti. It's a pre-retirement checklist. You get your free copy by going to BetterMoneyTV.com, and you and your team will send it off.
We'll send it off. It's free. Get it. It'll help make life easier.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric. That's Better Money.